how did you coin that name, Kidi?
Before, I think that was when I met Richie Menza. Sorry.
Yeah, and tell us your full name before you tell.
My name is Dennis.
Dennis
Kweku Bwedi Dramina.
Dennis Nana Kweku Bwedi
Dramina.
Dramina.
Yeah.
Nice name.
Thank you.
You put all away and you say Kidi.
Of course, I cannot go and use that on stage. Imagine I'm going to home like, yo, let's welcome on stage.
Dennis Nana Kweku Bwedi Dramina.
By the time they finish mentioning the crowd, like, oh, just come and perform already.
So you went to Richie and what?
Then we were trying to research to like find a very simple name, a very symbolic but simple name. So we did a lot of research. We asked around like different languages and stuff. And they came around the name Kidi. Kidi means rhythm in Hausa.
Oh, it means rhythm in Hausa.
Yeah. And then it's the name of a drum, the Kidi drum in the Volta region. Without the Kidi drum, the cultural display is not set.
Oh. Yeah. Did you know about it before?
No, that's why we did a lot of research to arrive at that name. And it was very simple when we said, this actually, it doesn't mean, well, people will always think, Kidi means Akwala or a child. But then when they later get to find the meaning of it, they're like, oh, okay. I always get that reaction whenever I tell the meaning of it. It's like, oh. Wow. And I enjoy that reaction.
It's good because you're a rhythmic person as well,
yes,
so it fits you so well.
Thank you.
Yes. But see, in your household, when I say your household links, it looks as if Kuami Eugene is up front than you.
Is that how you see it?
That's how I see it.
Oh, okay.
And that's what a lot of people also see. Okay. That's the comment I get every time. Okay. Why is it so? It looks like you are laid back. And Kuami is an upfront, he's always there in your face. Okay, he'll give you the songs. If you weekly you want, he'll give you. But keep you go there. So 1 year, one.
No, that's not
Why is it so?
I'm sorry. You see, we're all different people. You can't say somebody's doing this, so this is how I'm also going to run my career. I mean, it's not a race. Somebody can be good at giving you songs every week, but the team sat down and thought, no, this is Kwame's plan. Kidi's plan doesn't have to be the same way. Kwame will release a song maybe every month, but with Kidi we want to do it like this. So it looks like, okay, he's always giving you songs, but doesn't mean everybody else is supposed to go with that plan. That everybody's, imagine we're all every month and I'm releasing every month I release a song, then it becomes too many songs in the system. So that is somebody's plan, and I also have my own plan. You get it? So that's why previously in a year I release only 2 singles and maybe quite a number of features. You get it? And then Kwame we release like 6 songs or 7 years.
Yes.
We have different plans and we have different brands. So you can do this and then succeed. I can do mine and also succeed at it.
You don't feel you are being left out?
Nope, never. Like I say, like we're all in a different path. And that's actually a big problem in the industry if you're always going to focus on other people's path. Because maybe if we are all getting to, let's say we're all getting to National Theatre, somebody can get to National Theatre through the main road here, somebody can use Flagstaff House, somebody can use Osu, we're all going to get to National Theatre, you get it? It doesn't mean because, hey, this person is using National Flagstaff House, so I also have to use that road. No, it doesn't work like that. People have different plans for their lives, and everybody gets to run their own path and get to their own destination at their own time. Yeah.
Okay, you so you are out with a new one called Sugar.
Yeah, the album.
Yeah. Is it a strategic plan by yourself and your management to turn it into a movie, or it came by accident?
So when we were making the album, we didn't actually plan to make a movie. We were just let's just work on my debut album. So when the album was done, and we started as a joke, we were just playing around like, hey, we're trying to brainstorm on how to like launch the album, what to do differently than anybody else. It's like, okay, why don't we like present the album in a play? It's like all the songs we put together in a play, and then somebody was like, oh, why don't we like make a movie? And we all laughed about it. It's like, oh, that's too much. I mean, if you think about the work that will go into making a movie for an album, that was a lot, so we laughed about it. But not knowing, it was actually a serious thing. So the next day, we started making plans, writing scripts, getting the cast, getting the video, the director and his company to get everybody on board. And by the time I realized we were shooting a whole video, and then by the end of the day, by the end of about a month or 2, we had the whole movie set.
Oh,
yeah.
And you had the whole industry behind you.
Yeah.
Quite a number of people. How did you come about that?
It's like marketing is planning. I mean, to have certain advantage people in the movie, they all get to bring their fans together to tell them about the movie or project that's coming out. And it was different in the industry, so everybody was in awe, like, oh wow, this is actually very different from what we always see. So everybody was excited and expecting something.
So are you going to concentrate on movies now, going forward?
Not concentrate on movie. I'm a musician first, so that's what I'm doing. That's my main.
But I hear you acted so well, and people were mentioning you every time. Oh, Charlie, did you know Kidi was such a good actor? Is this something that you're going to pay attention to?
Maybe we can. I mean, when you start a good thing, I always use that like example. The first time maybe Sarko did Rapaholic, maybe he didn't plan to do it every year, but he did it one time and then it was good. And everybody was like, no, this is something you need to keep up. So, but since then, every year we have Rapaholic. So if you do something good and industry platinum or everybody else telling you, wow, this is actually a good thing you've started. It means for it to register in their mind as a good thing, you need to keep it up. So.
Okay. After that, has any production house called you for a role?
I've had a few people ask me, Charlie, so I know, would you like to act for us?
Really?
I'm like, well, let's slow down some.
Oh, why do you turn them down?
Not necessarily turn them down. Like I always say, I'm first a musician before an actor. And even this time, the time we used to shoot the Sugar movie, all the time and my energy it took. If I start taking scripts for different movies, it's going to take all my time and energy, and I'm going to sway away from the music, and then that's not good because I'm first a musician before an actor.
Oh, okay. Okay. Talk of Rapaholic. Are you ever going to have a Kidi concert?
Yeah, it's something I'm planning. Me and the people are still talking. We're trying to have it properly planned, properly done. So when we come out with the first one, we make sure we're able to keep it up in the coming years. So no rush, like I said. I'm all about patience. If you know anybody that knows me, even when I'm writing a song, like take forever because I'm trying to I'm trying to take my time to make sure it's perfect the way it should be. So I'm all about patience.
Patience. Yeah. He says patience, but hopefully this year, right?
Yeah,
hopefully December maybe.
Yeah. Something big is coming, so like let's just keep our fingers crossed.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Please send me comments. Let me read the comments. But just before I read the comments and also activate the phone lines, this thing has been bothering me. Let me ask you. Kuami Eugene. I mentioned because I love him and I know he's your twin brother. He was crowned high life, a king of high life music by legendary Amachi Dede, Nana Amachi Dede. And after that, there were a lot of industry backlash here and there, people who agreed and others who didn't agree. In your own opinion, would you say that it actually had a toll on him after being crowned the king of high life music in Ghana? Do you think it's have a toll on him? Because right after, we haven't heard any you know how vigorous he is, how out there. It hasn't been like that ever since. Do you think it's had a toll on him?
The only thing I can say about this whole situation is I don't know how he's personally feeling about that personally for him, but I can say being crowned the king of anything is a lot of responsibility. If you are crowned the king of food, it means everywhere you go you have to be seen eating. If you are crowned the king of like my brother can promise, he's known as the king of Kambu. So everywhere he goes, he has to wear shoe. If you are crowned the king of anything, there's a lot of pressure. It doesn't matter if it's a high life, what. Anytime you're being crowned, it comes with responsibility. So as for that, I don't know.
So you think there's pressure on him?
I don't know if it's pressure on him, but I'm just saying generally it comes with responsibility. So you have to always make sure you live up to it.
Has he lived up to it to you?
He is. He is living up to it. He's also doing it his own little way. He doesn't have to be always in there. In your face
as well. How do you feel when your own brother is being crowned a king and you are in the same house?
It doesn't mean, to be honest, it doesn't matter to me. King or no king, crown or no crown, we're all high life kings. You get it. I was backstage when Amashidi was crowning him, and I was joking about it to Chatterhouse boss. We were laughing about it that I was just about to go on stage to present an award to Wendy with the best new artist, and I was laughing about it that if I go on stage, I'm going to beef with Amashidi that he didn't call my name. So, and we laughed about it. It was a joke to me, but I won't let it take a toll on me, and then I'll keep anger and resentment in me that, hey, why did this why this man crown this man king and not crown me king? Nope, I'm not. I'm all about positive energy. I cannot allow anything to come into my space to mess up my aura.
Man.
I
like that. I like that.
I'm all about my energy and
positive energy.
How I react to things. Because once I keep it in me,
yeah,
you are winning and I'm losing because I have that hate in me about you being crowned king. No, I mean, be your king. I can be my king. We can all be kings.
That's right. Yeah. Greetings, Mr. Frankie 5. Mayor Julo from HITZ Junction says, please ask Kidi if he had ever wished in his infancy he would be that famous today. I wish him all the best in his endeavor. Shouts to my lovely mother, Madam Alice Terialai. Did you ever wish that you'd be such a big icon today?
From the first time I sang in church, I was told that I had something, and I mean, with the coming years, I knew definitely, with all things being equal, I was going to be somebody big. I just didn't know the timelines and how fast or slow that was going to happen. I knew God was going to always make a way for me to be who I am. I just didn't know when or how it was going to happen.
How it's going to come.
Yeah.
It just had to come.
I mean,
but you knew it would come anyway. Yeah. Okay, so we're just wrapping up, and Kidi. So you've had your turn on the TIG show.
Yes.
How do you feel?
I was nervous when I was coming, but right now I'm relaxed because I was wondering what are we going to talk about.
Like you go quote some Bible.
Charlie.
No.
When Albert was like, Charlie, for read Bible before you come, draw your sword and
Albert, he just won't kill your film. No, but this is your home.
Yes,
this is like your church right here.
Yeah.
You feel free to come here, say your mind, so long as you're a Christian.
Yeah. That's good.
Yes.
It's a good show.
Yeah.
I'm really happy I came because I really had a good time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Anything you want to throw out there to your fans, or anything coming up that you want us to know?
Charlie, I just get the chance and I say thank you to my fans because like, you guys always keep me here.
Yeah.
And yeah, Charlie, don't let anybody pressure you into how you should serve God. And God is a personal thing. It's a spiritual thing that we always have to have our personal encounters with. So don't let other Christians stress you into doing what they think is right. Just read the Bible and the Bible tells you what is right. Let's go.
You say,